now. Game on!
Half-time is always a real treat.
The ball are all square. Well, welcome to all of you from right around the globe. This, of course, being the concluding part in our playoff coverage. And by the end of it, one of these two sides will have cemented their place as we are in the port city of Porto, and this, unmistakably, the Estadio do Dragão. Blue, certainly the colour. Well, there are those who are supposing that this is a formality, a procession, and perhaps with some validity. Do you see it that way, Jim Beglan?
Well, it's hard to argue against that, Peter, if you want me to be honest. Yes, historically one can talk about heroic comebacks and how teams came thinking they just needed to turn up. But the way they went about the first leg in such a professional manner, it's very difficult to see that happening. It's a case of we were better than you in the first leg, and we'll make certain that we're better than you again here.
Off we go then. Done very well to intervene. Jorginho. Hudson-Odoi. Abraham! We've got a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Forward it goes. Finds himself eased off the ball. Gets on the end and has a goal! And in it goes! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Challenge, he just stood firm. Looking for goal! Yes, it's there! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
He's had a crack. Rudiger gets it away. Battles to win it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of...
He's one-on-one. Abraham! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Wrestled off the ball. side really getting hold of the ball. Tries a shot! Just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Hudson-Odoi has a hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Hudson-Odoi with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Abraham, right through the middle. Chance. Goes for goal. Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business now.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's good progress he's made on. Hits one! And the ball's come out. Oh, real danger here. This could fall any extra minutes. Rudiger gets into the right position to intercept. Dinks one in. Hudson-Odoi! And the finish! He scores! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. It's become a case of men against boys. And there goes the final whistle. They've won at home, they've won away. A comprehensive victory for a side that has been clearly better over both legs. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. We have terrific scenes in front of us at the Estadio do Dragão, one of the biggest venues in Portugal. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. And I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
There's the whistle. Conte. Ball. Who's going to get there? Zayak. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Massive lead.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
What a terrific save by McCarthy. There goes for goal. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Tries a shot! It's in! There is the breakthrough!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Between the sides, and it's 1-0. Pulisic. Werner! He's pulled off a fine save. Well, forward it goes. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
And a shot! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion. Mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
What a ball this has turned out. Real chance! Romeo tries to stroke it through. It's one! It's in! Just so calm under pressure.
Ings really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Conte, Pulisic, he's there to receive it, going for goal! Foul right on the edge of the box, it could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looking to pull clear here. Certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Zayak!
Southampton have got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly will.
Chance! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Has a hit! Conte. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and...
Speculative strike. He's done very well to get to that. Good, strong hand by the keeper. And the ball. He scored! That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
That is that. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. The manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all spirit.